Hi, I'm Taiho Yamada here at NAMM 2017, and I'm so excited to be able to announce to you my new company, Mach, and our new product, Waverazor. Now, Waverazor is a futuristic virtual synth that allows you to slice apart waveforms and recombine them into new sounds. It's pretty aggressive sounding. It has a brand new patent-pending oscillator technology, 3 oscillators per voice, 3 filters per voice, and an oscilloscope to help you precisely craft your waveforms. Let me show you what it sounds like. You have a live oscilloscope, and you can also look at the waveform segments, and you can select individual segments and change things like pitch and volume, and phase and DC per segment. You can also select a segment and change the waveform. That's a type of noise and different flavors of noise. One of the things that you can do that's new with the Waverazor oscillator is a thing we're calling multi-sync, which basically, if you've divided the waveform into fractions, each fraction transition point allows you to reset the phase of the underlying waveform, and that's essentially hard sync. And so I've set up this patch to do 16 different hard sync points within the waveform, and at different tuning relationships. Another thing that you can do with the Waverazor oscillator is what we're calling mutant amplitude modulation, or mutant AM. And amplitude modulation, or ring mod, is basically bringing the volume of an oscillator waveform in and out at audio rate. And we can do that with the Waverazor oscillator, but we can also do a strange sort of amplitude modulation, a sequenced kind of amplitude modulation. It's dependent on what waveform is in each segment. So whether or not the fundamental is there is dependent on what waveform there is, or whether or not there's harmonics are in there is dependent on the waveform. So it ends up giving you this kind of thick ring mod sound, which I'll show you here. Every parameter in Waverazor is modulatable. We can go directly into the waveforms and modulate the waveforms themselves. And you have 3 filters that can be run in series or parallel. Right now I just have the ladder filter going. Another thing that you can do with the Waverazor oscillator is, right now it's running at audio rate, but of course you can drop that into BPM rate. And you get wave sequencing out of that. You can use the duty cycle of the wave segments to fade back and forth between different oscillator types. And so there's a lot of really interesting properties of the Waverazor oscillator. And this whole time we've just been listening to a single oscillator. It's a very thick, kind of interesting sound, and with some different properties. There's a thing that you can do with detuning the oscillators, the wave segments in the oscillator. It sounds a little bit like a super saw, but with this kind of digital edge to it. For the show, I've done a lot of patches that are wide open with the filters so that people can hear what the oscillator is doing. But I've also got some filtered patches that that's Waverazor. We're going to ship on March 1st, and the introductory sale price is $75 US. We're going to be shipping with just this initial GUI, which gives you a lot of waveform creation functionality, and you'll be able to save your patches. It's not all of the parameters of the synth yet, though. Waverazor oscillator can have up to, I don't know, a little bit over 700 parameters in just that one oscillator. So we're working on a user interface to help you get through all that, efficiently and, hopefully make it fun. That version with the editor in it will be $150. It should be out about a month or so later. Anybody that buys it at the introductory price of $75 gets the update for free. That's it. Thank you so much. I'm Taiho Yamada here at Traction, demonstrating Waverazor for Mach.